There's racist calls coming up from a small section of the crowd. And Nathan Woods has been hit by an object. Alexander scores!
Oh, don't stop the game. That goal's got to stand.
I've never seen scenes like this. This is terrible.
And Paolo Dondorini is calling the game off.
Where are you going? Look, you are going to restart this match.
Not as it stands.
You can't bring a Champions League game to a close just like that.
If the referee can't guarantee the safety of the players, I can't let them play on.
Hey, this might just be another Champions League game to you, but this is the biggest game in my players' lives. The least you might do is hear them out. Lads, do you want to go out there?
Are you kidding us? It's 1-1 with half hour to go. We can beat these.
Big man.
Of course, standard.
Charlie, you feel safe out there, son?
Yeah, let's go there. Come on.
I can't guarantee.
Yeah, can't guarantee the safety. We know that. Don't you think it's their choice?
Come on, it's 1-1.
If the ref sends your players out there and one of them loses an eye, whose resignation are you going to demand? Besides, the referee has the crowd and the opposing players to consider. I'm sorry, this decision has been made. The game will not be finished tonight.
Get a dressing room now. Yeah, I know.
Come on,
Dean, a word.
We've really screwed up here, Don. We could have had a result without all of this.
Well, there's no point in thinking about that now.
Why didn't we have more faith in the lads? I mean, I thought we were only going to do this if we were getting hammered.
Forget Curtis's goal, and everything is still going according to plan. The hard part is over. We got the game abandoned.
And now?
We make sure UEFA award us the game.
So what do we do?
Whatever it takes. Get to your television. There must be 20 cameras in this stadium. Make sure we haven't been caught out. Go.
You gonna be alright, Bobby?
I can't believe. Gaffer, so the game's definitely been abandoned?
Yeah. Lads, come here. When you get to an arts hitch, get as many coins and bottles as you can. Their stewards are already taking away the evidence, okay? Get as much as you can. And hey, don't let anybody stop you.
All right, Gaffer. So we're going to replay it? I mean, the second leg's supposed to be in 2 weeks' time.
Nah, there'll be no replay. We will get awarded the win.
I hope so.
Hey, anyone taking a photograph of his injury yet?
No, boss.
Well, why are you cleaning it up? Just leave it. Just wait there.
Come on, Bob. Do you know, boys? I swear, surely we must be able to round up some evidence and present it to the UEFA, yeah? Oh, yeah. They can't get away with this, right?
Bobby, get that butterfly off. You, get as many photos of that as you can. This is all evidence. Okay, you saw what happened.
Gaffer, how saw him go down?
Did you see him get hit by the coin?
No, just after.
Surely, Tyson, surely you saw the coin. Good lad. Okay, get changed. We are getting out of here.
Oh, what was it like? Did you see anything?
I told you he was getting abuse from the crowd, and you did nothing. You should have had him off that pitch before it came to this.
Shut up!
Ha colpito il portiere di Archester, Nathan Woods. È difficile da vedere in queste immagini
What are
che
they
cosa
saying?
esattamente è stata
Not much.
buttata.
No, exactly. What are they saying?
Well, just that it looks like Nathan was struck by something thrown from the crowd, that it's difficult to tell what it was from the pictures they have.
Is that all? God.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, let's get out of this country.
Shut up!
Just keep walking. Keep cool. Don't say a word to anyone.
We've just brought a Champions League match to a standstill.
Which is why we should get out of here.
You're having a laugh, Goose.
We should be getting out of here.
Teddy, you fat git. You never guess where I am.
Shut up, you idiot.
Say that again.
You're right. We brought a game to a standstill. We're living legends. But we carry on like this, someone's going to catch us out. And we'll just be the fans that got Archester kicked out of Europe.
Give me the phone. If I want to talk to Fat Teddy, I'll talk to him. Don't ever do that again. Now I'll behave. But if you think I'm just jumping on a plane and flying back to Archester in time for bed, you're either very stupid or very, very stupid. I've heard Rome's got a few nice bars.
I've got work to, I've got to get back. Is that right, Uncle? Sure thing, mate. See you at the Lamb and Flag on Saturday, yeah?
Suppose you'll want to run off home with the rest of the boys as well.
Okay. One drink. We'll get a later flight.
Yeah.
Right, the coach can be ready to go whenever we are.
What would I do without you, darling? Thank you very much. Hurry up, son, you're not even dressed yet. Bobby, sort that boy's seat out. I want at least 5 stitches.
5?
Don't mind me. How are you feeling, son?
Did anyone see anything on the cameras?
Not a thing. All looks kosher.
Sorry about our goal.
Don't you worry about that. You've done great out there, son. Okay, ready to face the cameras?
Gaffer, I mean, surely we should try and find a way around them. He doesn't need all that.
Gaffer. Gaffer.
What's this?
It's on the pitch. Look at that.
Razor sharp.
Look at
Kill you.
Now imagine if that hit him in the eye. Career over. And we were robbed of the chance of a victory because a rabble of Lazio fans couldn't cope with the fact that you scored against them. Don't you want them punished?
Yes, Gaffer.
Good. Because I don't want to let these racist thugs away with us. I want the whole world to know what they did to him.
Coming in, guys. Guys, just get packed. Packed all your bags away, boys.
Don, can you talk about tonight's game?
I'd ask you all to respect the fact that Nathan Woods has been put through a horrendous ordeal this evening. He will not be answering any questions.
Are you pleased the game was abandoned?
I'm relieved that my players will not be subjected to any more abuse. We all know what that was about tonight.
How would you like to see a UEFA rate now?
Well, there's only one way to react. My black players were put through hell this evening. Now this, sharpening coins, it's only the tip of the iceberg. If UEFA do not award us the game, then they are basically condoning racism. Thank you.
All right, this is just one drink and then we're going, all right?
It's on the teller. 4 videos, go.
I keep soup and minestrone just to be with her alone.
I reckon it was one of mine.
You never did from there.
Whatever, he did the trick. We did it, mate.
All right, calm down. You know we're not supposed to be here.
I told you, I'm having a drink. To the gaffer.
Questi sono inglesi o no?
Best you stay in the team hotel tonight.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking I might get home.
You don't want to trouble your mum with the nation's press on a doorstep. Paparazzi are like vultures, mate. Come on.
Hey!
Oh, baby, I missed you.
I missed you too, babe. I've been killing myself over here all alone.
Take me home.
As you wish, my lady.
Fletch, Gina, I need you to make arrangements to get Nathan into the Grange. I want him in the room next to mine, and I want security on his door. The press are going to try everything they can to get at him. And we need to talk over the plan for tomorrow, okay?
Sure, I'll take him there myself.
Thanks, Dan.
Honey, I'm I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Can I wake you up when I get in?
Yeah, don't do me any favours, all right?
You gonna be all right in here? You've got all the channels on the TV. Maybe there's a movie.
Calls for Harchester United to be awarded the victory are gathering
No, leave it.
across
Let me
the
see what's
football
happening.
community tonight as more and more footballers express their disgust at the abuse suffered by Harchester players in their Champions League tie earlier this evening. With the second leg to be played in a fortnight, UEFA will have to make a decision fast.
I keep pinching myself to make sure this is real. We got a Champions League game abandoned. What does that make us?
Don't dare get all ethical on me now, son. What's done is done. I suggest you get some rest, because we're going to be working like dogs tomorrow.
We get back to Harchester having a bit of kings in the terrace.
You were at the football, huh?
This fella wants to know if we're at the game.
Tifosi di Lazio? You are for Lazio, eh? Harchester.
Dragons forever. Oh, mate. No, we don't want any trouble.
We want the trouble.
Ah, Keith, lads, we don't need this. Let's just finish our drinks and go.
Okay, I'll finish my drink.
That's better.
He's gonna call a cop. I don't care who he calls. Pronto, carabinieri.
Go away!
Nate! Are you in there, bro? Speak, Kenneth!
Yeah. Hello, man. Yeah. You know, I thought it might be journalists. Gaffer said they'd be after me.
That is nothing to be frightened of, mate. Just take a look. It's all on your side, man.
You having trouble sleeping, bro? Yeah, I know what it's like, man. You know, being the center of all the media attention. Last year when the club went bust, it took me 48 hours before I even crashed out. Listen, the Gaffer's asked us to look after you. Make sure you get to the club safely.
Hey, guys, look at this.
Then we have The Mirror, Ciao to Racism, and The Sun, Race Hate. What about the broadsheets?
Yes, Di, well, The Guardian and The Telegraph both have editorials calling on UEFA to take action. They want clubs whose fans behave in this way to face tougher penalties, including being docked.
Are you still watching that stuff?
Games awarded against.
It's not stuff. Don't you think it's appalling what's happened to
The
me?
lad's probably done us a favour. You know, got us a free pass to the next round.
Well, surely you don't want to win like that.
Babe, if it gets me to the quarter-final of the Champions League, look, let's face it. There was no other way that bunch of losers could have got a result.
You're disgusting.
Oh. I haven't had a chance to be yet. You know, you fell asleep with me last night. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
I've missed you so much, baby. Look, just leave it.
Oh, honey, I can't. It's done.
I don't care if it's Jesus Christ himself. Just leave it.
Sorry, Don. Yep, I can be there in 20 minutes.
Good girl. Yeah, because I've got a photo shoot I need you to organise for me. Yeah, and the Millwall arrangements. I'm going to have to leave them all in your hands there. Yep, cheers.
Look, you've gone on record saying that if England would have walked off in Madrid, you would have backed them. Well, I only hope we can count on the same support. Good. Thanks. Sepp Blatter giving our campaign his support.
Good. Press office just phoned. Trav McDonald wants to interview Nathan, replacing the scheduled programme tonight.
Do you think it's wise to put him under all this pressure? Dean Boyle, What are you doing phoning me? No, we had a deal. You've done your bit. It's over, okay?
Look, it's not that simple anymore. We need your help. No, we're still in Rome. Some stuff happened after the game. We've been arrested.
Okay, we'll just sit tight and say nothing. We'll get you out of there as soon as we can. But you cannot phone me on this number again. Do you understand? Those idiots have been arrested in Rome for trashing up a bar. This is your fault involving maniacs like them. Stacey, I want you to call Morgan Green Black Club Solicitors, find out if they've got an office in Rome or if they can recommend a local reputable firm.
What the hell are you doing?
Supporting our fans against racist foreign thugs, just like a good club should do. Don't you have training?
Bro, I just don't know if I want to win it like this, man.
And why the hell not?
Because it plays into the racist hands, huh? It says we ain't good enough to do it on our own.
What, against Lazio? I'd say they were right.
That's rubbish. He'd equalised. We had him beat.
Hey, knock it off. We have work to do. And plenty of it. Millwall, Saturday. Yeah, back to reality. But before that, we have the world's press gathered. And we are going to greet them. Wearing these. Here you go, son.
Ah, come on.
Don't be daft, son. Just put it on. You're doing just fine.
Whoa. Extra large? I thought... You ain't even looked at me at all lately, have you? Too damn busy with everyone else.
Okay, lads. Let's go. And take that off. Huh? All right, come on, lads. Yeah, mate.
Are you hoping that Lazio will be punished?
How do you feel this morning, Nathan?
You got anything to say to the animals that did that?
Nathan, would you go back there and play again?
How do you feel about the Lazio fans now, Nathan?
People, give the lad a break. He's still in shock. Now, what happened to Nathan Woods was a disgrace. It not only shamed him, but all the other fine black players, past and present, that have contributed to this club. Now, awarding this tie to Harchester United is the only decision that UEFA can honourably make. Thank you.
William Marcus, Keith Edwards. Yes. Massimo Marinelli, advocate. My firm has been contacted by Harchester United Football Club. They wish to offer you assistance.
About bloody time.
The police are planning to charge you with a fray.
They started it.
Well, there are witnesses at the bar who claim otherwise, Mr. Edwards.
Lying eyes.
Keith, shut it. How soon can we get out of here? Very quickly, provided you plead guilty. I can have you both on a plane by the end of the day. You'll be contacted in due course about sentencing. Probably a fine of a few €1,000.
Vorremmo iniziare l'interrogatorio.
Sì, certo, ma dovremmo farlo in inglese. My clients don't speak Italian.
As you wish.
My clients are ready to plead guilty to a fray.
We're not here to talk about what happened at the bar.
Pardon?
When we arrested your clients last night, we found these among their belongings. Why would you be carrying Harchester United supporters' cards, but wearing Lazio colours?
It's obvious, isn't it? We couldn't get tickets back in England. It's sold out. So we came over on the off chance and got them from a tat. But then we realised that they're in the home end. And if we'd have gone in there wearing purple, we'd have been killed. So we bought the shirts in a club shop as a disguise.
Since when has wearing the wrong shirts been a crime?
Oh. They did more than that. Your tickets.
And?
South Stand, Block 140, Row K, seats 11 and 12. The block of seats is where the trouble started last night. Trouble that brought the match to a stop.
We know. It was a disgrace.
We left early because of it.
What is this?
CCTV footage from the club. The people in row K, seats 11, 12, 13 and 14 are clearly seen, shouting, throwing things, and inciting others to join in.
I'd like to have a word with my clients. Alone, please.
Engo! Engo!
Hey, is he gonna have to give evidence?
Well done.
Because Lloyd's got away twisting words, you know. And before you know it, they're gonna have you saying that black's white.
It's nothing like that, not unless it's a formal appeal. All they're going to do is look at the rest report and the match footage, and that is it.
Sullivan, Presley, concentrate, will ya? Engo! Engo! Engo!
Well, it should all be done and dusted by tonight anyway.
Engo!
I'm telling you, Lazio and the pill, they have not got the nerve.
Hang on a minute, think of everything that's at stake. Right, you've got all your TV money and a place in the quarterfinals of the Champions League.
Look, are we training or are we gabbing? Don't nobody care about beating Millwall on Saturday?
Now there's a first. Fletcher talking sense.
Have they made a decision?
Not yet. TV people want to interview you, son. Yeah. Upstairs. As for the rest of you, I want your concentration. I want your effort. Now, whatever's happening in Rome and Geneva, there is nothing we can do about it. Our priority is Millwall. They're a good side, and we want to beat them if we are going to gain automatic promotion. Okay?
All right. You're the man. Let's go. Let's go.
Look, they're going to run you through some of the questions until Sir Trevor gets here, OK?
Yeah, you know I'm useless on TV, Mr. Boyle.
Have you ever done it before?
No.
Then how'd you know? Just be yourself. You can't go wrong, OK? Come on.
People, meet the hero of the hour, Nathan Woods.
Hi, Nathan.
Hello.
I'm Rosemary Swift, the researcher on this segment. Do you want to come and take a seat over here? We thought we'd shoot you overlooking the pitch. Great story. Harchester versus Lazio, David and Goliath. Oh, it's okay, you can take it. We're not recording yet.
Hello? Yeah, this is Nathan Wood. Well, yeah, I'm all right. You all right? Well, yeah, thanks. Yeah. Ashley Cole.
Oh, yeah, we've had loads phoning up for you. Thierry Henry, Ledley King, Van Nistelrooy. Don gave them your mobile number. Hope you don't mind.
Sorry.
It's okay. Let's run through some of the questions. Now, we're going to begin with the abuse. It seemed to start practically from kickoff, right behind your goal. How did that make you feel?
Oh, well, I don't know. I was sort of concentrating on the game.
Oh, come on, Nathan. The whole stadium could hear it. To say nothing of the 100 million people watching on TV.
I believe it was a coin like this that struck you. Can you tell us about the moment you felt it?
UEFA are making a statement.
Turn that telly on channel 408.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, UEFA wishes it to be known that we deplore what took place at Stadio Olimpico last night. We condemn racism unconditionally and will begin consulting on new measures to stamp it out of the European game. Our sympathies are with Nathan Woods, the Harchester United goalkeeper, and his teammates.
As to the result of the abandoned game, we had hoped to make a decision by now.
But the situation seems more complex than was first thought.
Lazio have produced CCTV footage and witness
Statements suggesting that Harchester United supporters were also at the South Stand last night and were involved in the abuse. We therefore intend to make a full investigation of the circumstances surrounding the game.
See, Sully, I told you to put up a fight.
Yeah, but accusing our own fans of injuring their own keeper, that's sick.
So what? Well, Lazio are going to go for a replay? Well, never mind a replay. They can get this whole thing awarded in their favour, mate.
Just calm down. Use your loaf, son. Even if it turns out that some of your fans were involved in the trouble. Crowd control is a responsibility of the home club. I know it's difficult thinking anything else right now. But the worst thing that can happen to all of this is that they disrupt our concentration. Stop us winning games. And if that happens, then they really have won.
Yeah, sure. Gaffer, Dean Boyle says it's urgent.
You've got to deal with them. I have to sort out what the hell's going on in Rome. Be gentle. He's 17, he's under terrible pressure, and if he starts talking...
Don't tell me how to manage my players. Nathan, can you hear me? It's okay, son. The worst of it's over now. Just remember why we did this. You have got UEFA finally talking about changing the rules. You, Nathan Woods, have probably done more for the anti-racist movement in one game than most people do in a lifetime. And I want to talk to you about keeping up my side of the bargain. How does your first professional contract sound, son? Good lad.
This man here, he's your height. He wears a scarf like the one you were wearing and a cap like this one.
It's not me, mate.
So, what is this person who looks so much like you doing in the seat you paid for?
Happens all the time. You turn up late, some other moron sat in your seat.
We were right up the back. We didn't even sit together.
Pronto? Please excuse me for 1 minute.
They are denying any involvement in what happened at the game, Mr. Boyle.
And the evidence is not conclusive.
Thank God.
So far. The police can only hold them for another couple of hours.
But if I can offer some advice,
Go on.
I think you've been misled.
You hired me to help some innocent fans set upon in a bar.
But these men seem to be professional thugs. If they are linked to the trouble, and if you are found to be helping them in this way...
The damage to your club...
I understand.
What's up?
That lawyer that we sent in thinks that the Italians are about to prove that our lot were involved. Jesus Christ, how did I ever get involved in something like this? How did I ever let you talk me into doing it?
Christ, don't pull a Nathan Woods on me, son. One spineless whinger's quite enough.
If they link those psychos to this club...
You were the one that sent our solicitors in there to rescue them. Great idea that turned out to be. Here's what we do. We call a press conference, and we cut them loose. Yes, Sophia, darling.
I put you through to the press office.
Hello, gorgeous.
Yeah, I know, but he's not doing any more interviews today.
Put the phone down.
I'm sorry, he's still engaged.
I said...
Give it back.
Put it down.
You can't put down the phone on Sky Sports.
I just did. Now get your coat. I'm taking you to dinner. Yeah? Mwah.
As much as I hate to interrupt this little love-in, Gina, darling, I need you to look after Nathan until Sophia Moxon gets here. Also, go into the press office. Mr. Boyle wants to make a press statement.
You worked a 10-hour day already. Tell him no.
Sure, I'll be right there.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You go back. I'll be there. We'll have dinner, room service if you want.
Yep.
Okay.
This is a very good deal for a player of your age at a championship club. 2-year contract, $3,000 a week, and that doesn't include appearance fees and win bonuses.
Yeah?
Now, you understand that you can't actually sign a full contract until you're 18, so this is an agreement to agree. But they're willing to start paying you the full amount straight away. You okay with all of this?
Yeah.
We all set? Welcome to my full-time playing staff, son.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Am I getting this for my football because of the other? You know, would you be signing me anyway?
Of course we would. You're an exceptional talent, son.
Thank you so much.
I've asked you all to come in here today so I can answer the very serious allegations that have been made about fans of this football club. Harchester United utterly condemns racism. I do not believe that any true Dragons fans would have been involved in those disgraceful scenes last night that we saw at the Stadio Olimpico. If any such fans are identified by police in Rome, you can be rest assured that we will be taking the strongest possible action against them.
Relax, man, take it easy, it's all in hand.
I'm sick of it.
Il club dell'Arci
Boyle.
United condanna totalmente il razzismo. Non vogliamo credere che dei veri supporti del Drago possano essere
Oi,
stati
mate,
facili o riprescenti.
what's he saying?
Ieri sera allo stadio
He says
Se la
the
polizia
English
romana
fans who made trouble at last night's game, he will give them a lifetime ban from his club.
star certi che verranno
He will help the Italian police in bringing any charges against them, and he will report them to your football association. So they will never be allowed to travel to England games.
Traitor!
We do his dirty work for him. Keith, shut up, for God's sake. No, I won't shut up. We did what we did for the good of the club, and he's going to leave us to rot in some foreign jail. You, senor, I want to make a statement.
Well, you're one of us now, son. I know it's happened maybe a bit earlier than we expected, but it's no lesson you deserve, especially after the baptism of fire you went through. And I know I can count on you lot to give him your support and your friendship. Here you go, son. He's to our future, number one. Tonight. Okay, lads, I'm off. And I suggest you do the same. You're half as beat as I am. You must be dead in your feet.
Don't worry about it, Gaffer. We'll be sure to get him back, okay?
All right. Good night, lads.
Later, Anyway, listen, Sully reckons that we'll have to play both legs again, and this time behind closed doors. What do you think, Skip?
You wanna know what I think? I hate the fact that we're so desperate for them to give us a game. I mean, we've beaten Barcelona in this competition. We've beaten PSG. And we were well on our way to beating them up until they stopped it. I mean, we'd equalise, remember?
Why do it all over again if we don't have to? After what happened to him?
But that's exactly why we have to have the replay. We get a result in this inquiry, they'll just say that we took the easy routes. We weren't good enough to win it on the pitch. We have to have this replay.
I'm sorry about the delay. My colleague is here now. We're ready to take your statement.
Mate, right now, all they can pin on us is the rook in that poxy bar. They've got to let us go in 20 minutes. But if you tell them what really went on, they're going to charge us with God knows what. We're banged up for sure. Maybe even banned from football forever. What about the Dragons? They'd be dumped out of Champions League. Maybe even relegated again. Is that what you want?
It's the disrespect. We can't let Boyle get away with it.
Gentlemen, we're ready for you.
Well, this inquiry's going to be a ton of work for both of us. Now, we're not sure whether Nathan has to fly to Geneva or whether we can just send a statement. Okay. So you better check your flights, hotels.
Well, now, this is very cosy.
Or perhaps we better leave it there for the night. But bright and early in the morning, all right?
Of course.
Gina, you've been great. You've been a star.
Don needed my help.
Oh, really? And what else have you been helping Don with?
Don't be pathetic, he's my boss.
Oh, I'm pathetic. I'm not the one leering at a girl half my age. 12 years is not half my age.
Well, it's more than half mine.
He's old enough to be your grandfather. And anyway, it's not in your job description to keep lonely old men company.
How would you know what my job was? You haven't even bothered to ask.
Oh, how's Lilleshall, Carl? Fantastic shape you're in. You must have worked so hard all those lonely weeks by yourself.
I'm sorry.
Why don't you just tell him to stick his poxy job, eh?
Because I love my job. It's the first thing I've ever done that's made me feel important.
What is so important about booking flights and handing out comps?
It's not all I do. The club needs me.
Yeah, I need you. I'll tell you the job this club needs you to do. Keep me happy. I'm the one who scores the goals, sells the shirts, brings them through the gates. I earn more in 2 weeks than you do in a whole year. And look at this. I don't see too many life-size marketing displays of Gina Moliano, team coordinator, in a club shop, do you? And what are you doing now?
Getting a room, which I will pay for myself. Two-dimensional, no personality. Just your type, honey. I'm sure the two of you will be very happy together.
You got away with words, you have. The look on his face when you told him our statement.
We didn't do it.
I bet that's the best statement you've ever heard.
You get on the next flight out of this country.
Oh, don't worry about that, mate. We've got business to attend to. I'll keep my side of the bargain. Now you keep yours. Dean Boyle on a plate.
You'll get your chance. Wouldn't mind a word with him myself.
Nathan! You even been home?
Yeah, I came in early. I had to think about some things.
Gaffer's been looking all over for you. You're on a plane to Geneva straight after training. Come on.
Hey. I pay for your room. You know, from last night?
I don't want you to.
You can't afford it.
Then I'll find somewhere I can afford.
I want you with me. A cardboard car, you don't keep me warm like you do. Look, what do you want from me? Tell me and I'll do it.
Lads. Look, there's something I need to tell you about what I'm going to be saying to UEFA, and I'm going to say it whether people like it or not, but I'd prefer it if you all agreed with me. Sorry. I get on a plane for Geneva in a couple of hours, and this is what I'm going to tell the UEFA inquiry. I've got the support of the team for what I'm about to say. Racism in football's wrong. And paying to watch a game don't give the fans the right to abuse us. Some terrible things were done Wednesday night. But there's only one way to put those things right, and that's through football. So I'm going to tell UEFA that we do not want them to award us the game. We want to play it again. And we might win, we might lose. But at least people will know that the players of Harchester United refuse to be victims, refuse to take the easy road. We want it to be judged on the ability of our players and not on the colour of our skins. Thanks.
You don't understand. This undoes everything that we've been fighting for.
What we done was wrong.
You done this deliberately, didn't you? You just waited till you got what you want, a pro contract, and then you backed out your side of the deal. Well, let me tell you, sonny boy, that contract does not become legal until you are 18. I know, I wrote it, and I can rip it up.
Don! Nathan, could you give us a moment? You cannot withdraw that contract. How the hell do you think that'd make us look?
I've been up for 48 hours on the trot, trying to make this come right. And I cannot turn my back for 5 minutes without you not putting your foot in it. And it's not that kid puking and crying all over me. It's you and those psychos committing some idiocy. I'm firefighting the bloody media here. The football authorities.
Sit down, relax.
I've never lost a job.
Didn't it ever occur to you that we didn't need to do any of this? We could have won it on the pitch, fair and square. We still can. If you just had a bit of belief in the lads. Faith. Done. That's the magic ingredient you've been missing.
Well done, Naismith.
Lads, come in, listen up. Ty, Obi. Come in.
What is it? UEFA are making their decision.
UEFA condemns the violence and racial abuse that took place at Wednesday's game between Lazio and
Harchester United. We have looked carefully into the circumstances. We have also heard the impassioned plea of Nathan Woods, the Harchester goalkeeper, who was the principal target of the abuse, that the game should be replayed. Our decision is that the abandoned match be null and void. No result will stand. The tie will be replayed over one leg. And the result of this single match will determine who will progress to the quarterfinals of the competition.
Well, that's that then. Well, hard work for nothing.
That was the right result. That was more than we deserved.
Oh, don't go all moral on me. Doesn't he suit you?
Don, a 17-year-old boy had the courage to stand up to the entire footballing world. Why didn't we? After everything we put him through?
Shut up, Boyle.
No. I've been quiet for too long. This is our fault. And it's time we took responsibility.
Where are you going? There's nothing you can do about it now. It's done. And if anyone finds out, it's the club that gets punished. We get thrown out of the Champions League. Players don't deserve it. Fans don't deserve it.
But maybe we do.
But you think telling the whole world's going to make you feel better? It won't.
I'm not going to tell the whole world. I'm going to tell Knox. I'm telling them that I resign. And so do you.
Don't do that. Hey! No! Hey!
Do you want me to get you a taxi?
Don't worry, there's one there already. Knox Court, please.
Hello, Dino.
Surprise.
Lads, what's this about? What do you want?
We're just going to go for a drive and have a little chat about what happened in Rome.
Okay, Don.
Where's Boyle?
Oh, he just left.
He can't. Get him back! We have to get him back. Where is he?
No sign of him.
Christ.
Don, are you okay? Don? Don, what's the matter? Oh my God! Someone call an ambulance, please! Don? Don?
Coming soon on Dream Team.
Dean Boyle is in hospital.
I went and had a checkup. Not just HIV, the works.
But you must be okay, though. I mean, I took precautions.
Not with me, you didn't.
Now, tomorrow, Don Parker's team face Lazio in a Champions League match that's creating a sensation up and down the country. Dino's out. The gaffer could go any second, and we've got Lazio around the corner.